So, Jesus, John the Baptist as well as Jesus, either way, you want to slice and dice that, or either way you want to order that, because there's really no big credit, to tell you the truth, of what I'm about to say. Now, this soda I purchased for 50 cents at Mr. Quick Trip with my diminishing money. At this sign, I flew today, and I made not $1, and I was out there for a few hours. This I found in the dumpster, and I found some other stuff in the dumpster earlier. Well, it's food. Big deal, right? And I found a sandwich as well. Now I think it's going to be okay, as far as being, expired, or spoiled, or whatever, right? Now, Jesus and John the Baptist, they really weren't, when they were here, about the institution of being Mr. Popularity, people's persons, people's choice, president, or some shit or another. And they didn't go out of the way to make enemies. Let's just say they didn't go out of the way to not make enemies either. What they did is they just did what was naturally and ebbingly flowingly what they were moved to do. So Jesus wouldn't go and say, well, down with the tax collectors, because everyone else is saying, hey, down with the tax collectors. He's like, well, let's think about it a little bit. Well, I'll go and have something to eat with the tax collectors, break bread with the tax collectors. I don't necessarily need to make enemies with him, because you say, well, we're enemies with him, and you're the Jewish people that I hang around with. So now he's making enemies with the Jewish people, because they want to know why the hell you over there with the enemy, the devil, the tax collectors. Now, they're despicable people on that day, for a lot of people. The tax collectors, John the Baptist, didn't really care if you're high and mighty. Didn't really care if you were living in a castle someplace banging your sister. I wish I could be that way. I'm not quite that way. After all, this is 2026. So what do I really care in 2026? That, I'm eating this out of a trash can? Why should I care? When I get sick, I get food poison, I go down to the hospital. Then I'll care. Oh, and by the way, I'm not scared of dying. That's not what I'm about right now. When I was asking you about Lee Carroll, if you know of any light workers that are laying hands on people, it's something else I'm concerned with. But I guess you would know that because you haven't shot me with an email to ask me what's going on. Or hit me up, as they say. That's all right. You don't want to associate with my lies, right? What I am and what you are two different things. I don't really represent for you. You don't represent for me. There's a lot of things going out here, right? You're your own man, I'm my own man. Cryon? Has Quran told you anything about me? Either way, to the left or to the right, yes, yay or nay. If Quran hasn't told you anything about me, why is that? Am I that important? If he has, then what has he told you? What does he say? What does he say? How about the Lord? Is Quran the Almighty? I'm still trying to figure that one out. So yeah, we do want to know who we're dealing with, don't we?